Okay, so it seems like recently there's been a pretty positive situation going on with Ironmouse for once. I mean, recently we've been covering a lot of the drama stuff surrounding all the Ray situation, but it seems like there's been some positive things, including obviously a new collaboration, which we kind of talked about in an older video, but now more things have been announced, including even bigger things for Ironmouse, which could, hint at some pretty cool stuff happening in the future, right? Now, if you guys don't know, it was officially kind of revealed by Fortnite that Ironmouse would be in Fortnite of everything, which again is absolutely crazy. And, that's great for her, of course, because I'm pretty sure she's the first indie VTuber. Obviously, if you don't count Kisna, I don't know if she counts or not. I'm assuming not, kind of, but I don't know, maybe you do. But I'd say she's at least the first English-speaking indie VTuber, who, of course, is in Fortnite, and it might, spell some kind of future things as well for her, and also for other English-speaking indie VTubers too, because again, there are so many big ones out there that could potentially get a similar collab with Fortnite. But yeah, as you can see, this is the extent of the collab. So yeah, essentially it's this little thing that they've added to the game called a sprite. Apparently it helps you and gives you buffs, I'm pretty sure. Again, I haven't played Fortnite since like it was like popular, and I was like, I think I was like 15 or something. So again, it's been quite a while. But of course, they've been adding so much more to the game, so many new skins, so many new different mechanics, and yeah, sprites have been one of them. And now you can get yourself an Ironmouse one starting at, it says jump in starting at 9 p.m. ET tonight for boosted drop rates. Normal rates starting at 3 a.m. ET August 5th. So yeah, you should be able to get that. And I'm assuming this, again, I don't know how sprites work. They say drop rates, so I'm assuming it's free potentially. So again, I think that's pretty cool. And of course, Ironmouse responds to it saying, "I'm finally here. Thank you for the warm welcome." But that might not be it, because there's been some clips as well that has also been going around discussing the Fortnite collab. Because if you don't know, Ironmouse also recently had her kind of, debut. She had a I don't know, like new model debut, if you want to call it that, where she obviously announced a bunch of stuff that's going to be happening. And here's what she had to say about Fortnite and some other future things. So here we go.
Yeah, we have quite a few announcements. Also, shout out Fortnite. The sprite dropped today at 9 p.m. EST. If it's broken, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. I've been seeing a lot of discourse online about what's dropping today. Guys, just a sprite today. Just a sprite today. Period. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Just a sprite today, period. Also, do you guys know that I have a Subathon coming up in September and a lot of cool things are happening? I'm just saying, I'm just saying, just reminding you guys, we have a Subathon in September. We have...
Oh. Yeah, I mean, hey, she says she has a subathon straight after talking about the Fortnite collab, because one of the big talking points within the Fortnite collab that she was doing was whether the fact she's going to get a full-blown skin, right? We've seen people like Suisse and, stuff like that get a skin, and like an actual skin that players can play as. But currently, Ironmouse confirms that it is just the sprite. I was hopeful whenever I saw that little, that dress there, because it just looked very, like, Ironmouse coded, right? But again, it isn't a Ironmouse skin. It's just a random Fortnite one. So people were hopeful that potentially we could be getting a skin for her as well. But as you can see, it seems like we're going to get one at some point. And obviously she says she has a subathon in September. So lots of people saying that we could see it coming out in September, because of course, big subathon, she can kind of promote it there. Of course, her subathons are usually some of the biggest ones that we see out of any streamer, really, not even just VTuber, out of any streamer. It tends to be a very big thing. So of course Fortnite probably want to promote it as much as possible, so that's why they're waiting until September, right? But obviously, as she says, just the sprite today. That's all I can say. Just the sprite today. That's how she says it. Saying just today. meaning that there is potential to be other days where there is going to be other things. And obviously, yeah, follows up with the I have a subathon in September. So again, I feel like it's pretty much confirmed. I mean, you know, like I don't know how much, you know, I don't think you can infer this the wrong way. It seems like it's pretty much confirmed that you are going to be able to get some kind of new thing in September. Whether it's a full skin, I don't know. She never said what it was actually going to be, but I believe it could be a full skin, considering the fact that she said that she's seen the discourse online. There's been a lot of people like arguing over what it is and what it could be, especially a lot of the Fortnite people. So again, it is pretty interesting to see. And of course, yeah, here is another thing saying Ironmouse cosmetics are likely in the works. On her stream today, she repeatedly pointed out that the only things dropping today is a sprite, likely hinting at cosmetics coming in the future. So yeah, so I extracted the sprite, but it still says undiscovered. Why? So yeah, I landed, opened a chest, it popped out. I portable extracted it, got my third kill, they dropped it. I picked it, maxed it out, and house extracted it at an extractor site. And she came in second. Sorry, what? No, came in second place, and now waiting for Pelia so I can find a Galaxy Pelia. Again, I don't know what that means. I don't play Fortnite, but it is cool to see that Ironmouse obviously is in the game now, and it has finally happened, of course, with the kind of teasers that we have been seeing over the past couple of days. And it is quite funny, at least I thought it was quite funny, that like Fortnite leakers and journalists and whatever you want to call them, because there's a lot of accounts like this, you know, like this one, like this Sheena account, and there's also a couple of other ones as well that, you know, provide like early access news to Fortnite, or just any kind of news to Fortnite, right? It's quite funny to see them like watching Ironmouse like streams, and like I could just imagine them sat there just waiting for her to mention anything to do with Fortnite, just watching the entirety of her debut. Because it is a little bit of a crossover, right? Not every Fortnite, you know, player likes VTubers or watches VTubers per se. But it is quite funny that, you know, that they've just got these like people who do like Fortnite news just sat there waiting for her to say anything, which could be a hint. And obviously she did give a hint, right? So fair enough for waiting, saying that I guess the previous two VTubers got their Fortnite skills before GTA 6. Saying, where's my Ironmouse sprite that I extracted? Is she usually ascending to a new realm in her streams like this? Which obviously it's a model debut, so it seems like she's like slowly revealing the model. The model also looks great, by the way. I don't think she's posted it on her Twitter, but again, the design is really, really cool. So that's great to see too. Yeah, this is like the kind of thing. Yeah, I don't think she has actually uploaded anything, but again, the model looks really, really cool too. I think it was a very successful, you know, kind of debut and all of that kind of stuff. So that is really, really cool to see. And yeah, at the end of the day, she has a Fortnite skill. It is not a Fortnite skill. She has a Fortnite cosmetic. It is currently within Fortnite right now. It's a sprite. So apparently that helps you in you know, with buffs and things. So go and get it. Because again, it seems that you can go and pick it up just by playing the game. So yeah, even if you're not interested in Fortnite, but you know, you maybe want to pick it up because Ironmouse is in it or whatever, I would definitely start now, because obviously, as they say, there will be boost drop rates for it, so you would have to get it now, else it might be a little bit harder if you wait a little bit too. And then of course, yeah, you can wait until the whole way you can wait until September, when there could potentially be a full-blown skill as well, if that is something that might get you into Fortnite, or maybe you're already into Fortnite. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what percentage of my viewers are Fortnite players and fans, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty exciting. And as I said, it's more so exciting as well, not just for Ironmouse, but also for other potential indie VTubers that could potentially be joining Fortnite as well. Because again, as I said, there's so many other big ones, as we know, that are already getting picked up by big companies. You know, for example, like the whole wildcard club thing with Doki Bird and Armalee and you know, Rim Penrose. So maybe, you know, maybe one of those could get added in the future. You never know. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. Who do you want to see added next? Which indie VTuber or even corporate VTuber, if you really want to. Who do you want to see in Fortnite? And yeah, that's all I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to game subs, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.